seized by Audi A1. It has 163,445 kilometers on the clock, all which have been without any issues up until now. Well, not up until now that I've actually have a problem, but thus far no problems coming from this vehicle. Interior still looks very good. Dashboard still looks nice. You know, seats are looking good. Glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, anyway, so seats are looking good in the car. Yeah, console, everything's still decent. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. Well, I'm sure you can see by the description that today is about unboxing this. And as you can see on my left hand side, nice and snug in the back seat, the box with the goodies. So nice rainy day in KZN today. So let's get into it. Let's get inside and start unboxing these things and see if they fit in the block. So yeah, let's get to it. So finally, the moment of truth. Let's open them up and see what we have here. So I decided to go with the Wasner pistons and the PEC rods for the Wasner pistons. Alright, let's open them up. Oh, a Wasner sticker and some ACL racing bearings. So these are all going together. I'm going to drop them in the block. Oh, wait, not to get some ARP bolts for the connecting rods that basically connect onto the crankshaft. So these are the goodies I've got. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we have inside. So you can see it comes with rings. So I need to get new rings. Everything comes with rings. Gudgeon pin, the wrist pin, looks good. And then the piston itself. Yeah, it looks so shiny compared to the old pistons that I had before. And look at that. So shiny. So these are the new pistons that I will be putting into this car. As you can see, they're quite different to the ones I had before. I'll show you the ones I had before, then you can actually do a comparison to what they look like. The only difference though is that the ones that I had in before, I'm not sure, but I speak under correction, it could have been, oh well, it's around about 10.3 or 10.5, the AXX compression. And these pistons should basically drop the compression of the motor as well. And well, the KO4 should take over from there with the drop compression. So pistons do look good. They look lovely. So before we check if they slip into the block, let's first open up the Conrods and see what they look like. Oh, let's just put this back. Right. Let's close it up. Let's have a look at the Conrods. Alright. Let's take this back. As you can see, that's what it is. Alright. Let's open them up. Damn, look how thick those Conrods are. With these Conrods, you shouldn't ever bend. They shouldn't even bend at all. So these are beautiful Conrods. Damn, lovely. So that's the Conrods that I received. Lovely. So what I want to show you guys is the block of this engine, and once we have the block, we can see the pistons basically fit into them. As we have a look at the ball in this block, you can see it doesn't look too bad on the inside. That's number 4 ball. Number 2. So as you can see, number 2, but you can see right there. We just need to get a honing tool, and that should come out very easily. Doesn't look too bad, but with the ball, if I feel it, still feels very smooth on the inside. So yeah, it just needs a ball, no deep scratches or anything. Still salvageable on the inside. So let's get the piston and see what the fit looks like, because the pistons that are basically ordered, they're the same size as the original, so there's no reason or no need to bore the block to put in bigger pistons. I chose to go with the original size. So let's just have a look and see if it fits in there. Right, so if we take the piston, sleek fit, as you can see, sleek, no play around in there. As the piston drops lower, obviously there shouldn't be that amount of play, but once we drop it in, well, that way, as you can hear, not really much play inside there. And yeah, so perfect fit, all fit in there perfectly, 100%. So as I was saying earlier though, is that these are lower compression pistons. I think this should drop it down to like 10 from the 10.5 of the AXX. Like I said, I stand corrected. I should give you guys the correct information also. And also I should have a picture coming up shortly showing you the difference between this piston and the one that was basically in the head. So as you can see on the screen right now, the piston that I'm showing you right now has a immense amount of scratches on. The KO4 boosting at 1.4, 1.5 or 1.4 bar of boost, basically just kill that pistons. And well, yeah. So as you can see, the pistons fit perfectly. All I need to do now is just get them assembled. Just see, make sure. So once they assembled, they should look something like that once assembled. So very nice, very sturdy. They look damn amazing. So I can't wait to get these Conrods and pistons into this block and start assembling this engine. I'm quite excited. We should be starting assembling tomorrow. So once I start assembling, I will be documenting everything for you guys. And once completed, I should take it to a buddy of mine to have it tuned once everything is put together. And keep in mind also that I do need a new clutch for this car. So if anybody knows what type of clutch would be best for an upgrade like this, please leave a comment in the link. So you know, this is my first, like I said in the first video, this is my first time basically building a forged motor. So any help or any advice is appreciated, guys. So please leave a link in the description if you have any advice for me going forward with this build. So guys, as you can see, our pistons arrived, Conrods arrived, our bearings arrived, and well, everything I need to basically start finishing up the bottom end of the engine. What I do need though, and maybe you guys can basically assist me with this, is I need a clutch assembly for this car. I'm not quite sure which clutch to use. Please comment in the section below and let me know of any clutches that would be best for the build that I'm busy with. I did mention that I'll be busy building an engine similar to the S3 engine, but I actually got it wrong. What I meant to say was a Golf 6R, because the Golf 6R basically uses the exact same engine and puts out so much more power than the 2-liter TFSI. Well, it is a 2-liter TFSI engine as well, but to the GTI it makes a lot more power. The Golf R is the engine that I'm basically that I want to build, or the power of the Golf 6R engine is what I want to have at the end of this build. I was advised that if I were to go over 600 horsepower, that I would need to change the big ends of this engine. So there's no need for that, as I'm just looking to go, well, I'm not sure the power I want to put out of it yet, but I just need, or what I want is a strong engine, a strong, well, I won't say indestructible, but damn near close to indestructible. So yes, so as you guys saw, everything is here for me to start with the bottom end. The head, however, is still basically at the shop. Some other guys are building it for me. They advised me though to change the springs, or they actually gave me a second option to put some shims under the original springs, which will increase the intensity or the tension of the spring in the head to actually pull the valves out of the combustion chamber quicker before the piston actually hits the block, before the piston hits the valves. So just to keep in mind, that is what happened to this engine. The piston hit the valves and it broke off, and that's why the car is actually standing at the moment. So that's what I need to have done. Let me see, what else do I need? I actually need a high pressure fuel pump upgrade. If you guys know where I can actually get the parts for the upgrade, again, please leave a comment in the section below. Let me know where I can get that. I also need the S3 injectors, S3 8P injectors I need for the car. And yeah, once everything is together, that's all I need to actually accomplish where I am right now, to accomplish my goal. I'll also be having the car tuned once I've got everything to my standard that I wanted. I'll be having the car tuned, and then we'll see what power I actually put out. But like I said, guys, I'm taking my time. There's no rush with this. I will be giving you guys every step of the way. I'll be documenting or videoing everything, every step of the way, so you guys can see what I'm doing if you are interested in trying this yourself as well. Like I said, most of the things I'll be doing here is DIY, and I will be learning as I go along as well. So yeah, guys, stay linked to the page. Please like and subscribe to the page as well. And I hope this content that I'll be giving you is quite informative and will give you the courage as well to actually put your hands on your own engine, instead of taking it to garages that actually at the end of the day charge you for arm and leg for either repairs or upgrades. You know it can be quite costly, especially with these 2-liter TFSIs. So thank you for watching, guys, and please subscribe.